Yeah, so I had my standards. The things I wanted in the book is I wanted no voodoo. I didn't want at any point in the book for us to assert that something was true, or to just say take it on faith that it's true. I really wanted to always show people in really simple ways what assumptions led to what conclusions. Secondly, I wanted a tone that students would like. That I think a lot of textbooks are written for professors, and this is a textbook that I think was really written for the students. That I wanted it to feel like the students could look at it and say, hey, this is, this guy who wrote Freakonomics. I like this. I got into economics. I read Freakonomics when I was in high school, and now he's written this textbook, and I can understand it, and it makes sense to me, and it's good.
Some of the other books, as I say, I think they're decent and good, solid books. They just felt like they were getting a little long in the tooth, and they were not meeting the students where it felt like the students are, which is they want to know, why is this useful, and how can I use it, and why do I need to know this? Which is a perfectly valid question for the students to be asking. That's like the quintessential MBA question. Why do we need to know this? If you have a reason why you need to know it, they're totally fine with learning. Okay, good, I'm going to use this. Then I want to know it. But just learning it for the sake of, hey, it's been in the book for 110 years is not the motivator that maybe it was in 1945. I don't know, but nowadays we gotta. I think we are in an environment in economics where truly we're competing against all kinds of classes and all kinds of different subjects that are very exciting. There are lots of things happening in computers and engineering and the social sciences all over, and so I don't think we can just kind of sit with the same old playbook we had before. And so this book is a little different, hopefully a lot different, in its orientation to the here and now and the how do you use it. And that's the main way it's different. We're not trying to reinvent what is intermediate micro, I should say. Sometimes you see that and people say, well, the core of intermediate micro is boring, let's do all new things. It's not trying to do that. It's trying to go through the list of, here are the 10 or 20 most important subjects that you need to know, and here's why you need to know them, and here's how they work. And that's pretty powerful. I think if you get to the end of intermediate micro and you've kind of picked up on those topics, you know a lot.
So one of the operating mottos, slogans, whatever words we always had in mind was useful. We wanted a book that was useful. We wanted a book that would teach students how to apply economics to answer questions and to solve problems. And so, what's useful? Tools. Tools are useful. We're trying to teach tools here, amongst other things. And where do you have a bunch of tools in one place? It's a Swiss Army knife. And so that sort of struck us as being just right up the alley we were looking for. Here's one handy device with all these useful gizmos. If you can hold up our textbook and think of that as one handy device with useful gizmos in it, so to speak, that would be just perfect.